Tears as Imo lost a legend. Younger brother to the Imo State Accountant General Obieze Valentine Chukwuma have been shot dead by gunmen. The murder of the young man by suspected kidnappers have been confirmed. The spokesperson of the Imo State Police Command, Orlando Ikioku, he said the assailant killed him when he returned to his village for the New Year's celebration. According to a source, Obiazu was driving a white Toyota Hilux vehicle with reg number along the Olu Ngbidi Road when the kidnappers accosted him. Thank you for listening to this news. It's one of those things, and one of the things that makes our young men of nowadays to be afraid of going home. You see that this what you just heard now is one of the reasons why many young men are finding it difficult to come back home. I'm telling you, you make your findings, you see. And that is why when you travel abroad, you will see that many of our young men have taken US as their permanent home. If you tell them, won't you go back home, they'll say, which home? Do I have a home? Yes. That is what they will tell you. Do you know why? Because the home, where they call a home, has dealt with them. To some of them, it was that same home that chased them out, made them to travel out of the country with force. To so many men today in abroad, it wasn't their intention to start life in abroad, but the frustration from the home is what made them to travel abroad. You see that? So you don't expect them to come back and say they want to go back to that home. Which home? That is what they will tell you. Where is the home? They will not even argue with you much. They will say they don't have a home. That is what they will tell you. Because we in the Southeast, some of us have made that home unbearable for some of our brothers. We have used our own hands to chase our children away. I have this uncle, he is a good example of what I'm broadcasting on now. He's a very good example of that. He left home out of anger, out of frustration. Leaving home out of anger and frustration, as God will have it, he was now able to travel out of the country. As I speak to you now, this man has spent over 25 years in the UK. He is a lawyer and a popular writer, well respected and articulated. In fact, he won a Nobel Prize as one of the best writers in the UK as we speak. Now, I was opportune to communicate with him concerning his coming home. Do you know what he said? Where is the home you want me to come to? You see that? I don't know if you're getting the gist. Now look at this young man. I'm just narrating this because of this young man that has just been shot in Imo State by suspected gunmen. You see, if this man has remained where he is in abroad, this wouldn't have happened to him. But if he doesn't come back home, they will say that he is a runaway. He is a runaway child that doesn't know his home. Now he has shown them that he knows his home. He has shown them that he is a son of the soil by coming back home. But this is what they used in paying him back, by killing him unjustly. What is this? What is this? What do you call this? What are you going to call this if it were you? Now, where do you expect the parent of this young man to begin? They cannot, in fact, they can't cry enough. So that is why sometimes I won't lie to you, I don't blame any Nigerian in abroad that refuse to come back home. I don't blame them, because the home has made life unbearable for them before they travel out of the country. So when they say no, know that something is wrong. Yes, know that something is wrong. Nobody will like not to come back home. Everybody would like to come back home. At least they must have missed their brothers, their loved ones. But they cannot come back home because they are afraid. They are afraid. They are afraid to be killed. Some of them have gotten a new home abroad, a new family. Some of them will tell you that, look, once I die, please bury me in abroad. That's what some of them used to say. Some of them don't want to come back home again. They say, bury me there in UK. I don't want to come back home. Haba, I know of someone that said, when I die, bury me in Lagos. Don't take me home. It has a reason. People have reason for not coming back home, my dear. So this country, Nigeria, has single-handedly chased away their own people. They have pushed materials away. You understand? That is just the gist. So I use this medium to condole with the family of this of the assistant of Imo State Accountant General, to please bear the loss. It is painful of a truth. Now, I know that this death is more or less like an indelible mark, but it will surely be cleaned off with time. Alright? So please, bear the loss, and may God give you the strength to hold the pain. Alright? So, my viewers, deem it fit to come in, at least share a word of condolence with him. Okay? Leave your own comments below this comment section. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.